Welcome back to the channel for yet another video, and it's another Newport County signing. This one, it is a Bristol City loanee for the season. Obviously, we're going to get into the article, read what Newport County have to say on the signing. But the signing is Seb Palmer-Houlden from Bristol City. Not too sure how good he is, not too sure on, what sort of football that he's had. But we all go through the Newport article, read what they've got to say, and then give my final opinion on it. Newport County AFC is delighted to announce that Seb Palmer-Houlden has joined the Exiles on a season-long loan from Championship side Bristol City, subject to EFL approval. The 19-year-old was a crucial part for the Robins under-21s last season after his 17 goals helped contribute to City's impressive 22-23 campaign. Palmer-Houlden came through the City setup as a youngster through the under-8s to under-21s, having experienced various loan moves to the National League in both Chippenham and Yeovil. His goal contribution last season pushed the young Robins to a second place finish in the Professional Development League before narrowly missing out on a place in the final after defeat against Sheffield United. Because of his efforts, Palmer-Houlden has received a contract extension with the Robins that he recently penned. He has also recently joined the first team on their trip to Austria for a pre-season camp. Graham Cochran was delighted to bring in the new forward. Seb is a great young lad and he's got lots of potential. Seb has fantastic mobility, he's a very natural finisher and his commitment and attitude fits our DNA perfectly. He's a good size and he has a good physique to match it. We were lacking in that position, so I'm glad that we can bring Seb to help fill it. We hope to have him and Omar Bogle back in training this week, and then between him and Kibben Rye, they'll battle it out to who's best to partner Omar. We're really looking forward to having Seb with us, and we'd like to thank Bristol City for helping us get this move over the line. Palmer-Houlden was thrilled to make the move. I cannot wait for the first home game of the season at Rodney Parade to hear and experience the atmosphere with all the fans around. Bring it on, he exclaimed. I can't wait to start the season. Now, based off, obviously, what we've got there, he seems that at 19 years of age, he's got already an impressive goal tally. He knows where the back of the net is. He scored 17 goals for Bristol City's academy last season. And look, if you're not a good player, you don't get into Bristol City's academy. We've had so many good players come to us on loan from Bristol City in the last, 4 or 5 seasons. Antoine Semenyo, Cameron Pring, George Nurse, I think, came from Bristol City. So we have had, a lot of success. Tyreek Backinson as well. We have had a lot of success in bringing Bristol City youngsters, and we do have a good connection with Bristol City. They do always lend us, a few of their up-and-coming players on loan. And like I said, he's already played for Chippenham and Yeovil in the league below Newport, so he already has that sort of grind about him. Whenever we sign a youngster, especially 19 years of age, they are raw. They are a raw talent, but he's already got that sort of history of being able to graft, be able to grind. And coming to a team like Newport on loan from Bristol City will help him and his development. Playing men's football every week will also help us. We've got that striker that we needed. And it'll also help Bristol City, allowing him to develop at us for a season and then go back to Bristol City. Do they sell him? Does he play a big part for Bristol City next season? I think this move is going to be perfect for him. Yes, the League Two is a lot harder than the Championship. League Two, you've got defenders that basically want to kick shits into you to get the ball off you, and that's what Seb will have to deal with in this first season. But like I said, 17 goals last season is absolutely insane. He did go on the pre-season camp as well with Bristol City to Austria recently, so he's been alongside players like Alex Scott, who is top to be an unbelievable talent. Naki Wells, who is an experienced striker in the EFL. Look, I'm happy with the signing. I think we needed a striker. And a young striker alongside Omar Bogle is going to be perfect. Bogle for the brute physicality, but also, Seb has got fantastic mobility and physicality as well. It's really a good signing. And what he said in his bit, I cannot wait for the first home game to hear the experience and atmosphere. Bring it on, I can't wait. He's going to look at this as a move. If I can get 15, 20 goals in League Two, that's going to, send a message to Bristol City that I can play. In terms of rating the signing out of 10, again, I don't think it's perfect. Personally, I would have liked someone who is a lot more experienced, but at 19, he's raw. The fans will get behind him every week. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I think 8, 9, you're talking, EFL experience to a maximum, and 10, you're talking someone who's, been promoted with League Two sides and he knows how to get promoted. 7 out of 10 for Seb Palmer-Houlden. Welcome to Newport County. Bristol City to Newport County on a season-long loan. Welcome to Newport, Seb.